Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's Duelim Scrub versus Alex00000, and let's hop right into the duel. We're gonna see Scrub win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Most likely gonna go first, 40 versus 41, and he chooses to go first. Opening hand is Black Metal Dragon, Recharger, White Dragon, Dragon Buster, and Gamma. This is good. I mean, he has a starter plus White Dragon, so that's solid. Then he has Will, Imperm, Upstart, Imperm, Bufferlo. So 2 hand traps, both Imperms. Not high impact, but let's see what it can do. Normal summon Black Metal, Link, and the Striker Dragon. It's going to use the effects, add Red MD, and add Boot. Then Banish Striker, bring out Red MD. Red MD effect brings out the Black Metal from Grave. Then Link in the Romulus effect. It's going to chain Imperm on that. If you don't, then they make Herald. Special summon out White. Then go for LP. He's going to get White Dragon to add Black Dragon. Then banish White to bring out Black. Then go for Striker Dragon. LP effect. He's going to imperm that also. That's going to cut him off from Tracer. Brotar, bring out Tracer. Or LP, Brotar, add Tracer. Or just any way to Tracer right there, pretty much. He's going to activate Boot, bring out Recharger, goes for Pisty, Striker Dragon, tag itself out to grab Recharger. He might even use Recharger here to just bring back, yeah he is, to bring back Red MD, and then Pisty effect to bring back Recharger. Then goes into Protector. Then uses those to make Union Carrier. Union Carrier effect that clips Buster from hand the Red MD. Kind of want to know why he didn't Pisty bring back the Black Metal just to get another Dragon Engrave. But he's passing turn, draws Veiler. What does the Upstart draw? Does it at least draw like a Cybers? Hey, alright, Bufferlo, I mean, not what he wanted, but yeah, normal summon, battle phase, attack, Red MD. It's going to take 2,400, it gains 1,000 because Union Carrier. And then Bufferlo, draws Desires, Imperm. Well, let's see, what does Desires get him now? He just needs an out to it. Draws Foxy, Nib. Yeah, that's not an out to it this turn, but let's see what he's playing. This is not showing a lot of his deck at all. It's showing cards that like we already knew were there. Will, and then Will, that's going to bring out Foxy, set Imperm, pass, draws Quick Launch. So he's going to have to hope that he can get a big nib off. So that's what he's hoping for here. Red Eyes effect. But, okay, so he has to let his opponent special summon 5 times while also not letting the opponent make Sword under 4. So he has to use his hand traps and his Imperm perfectly here, or he just loses. He's going to bring out LP, then LP effect, bring out Brotar, and I think he already messed up. Yeah, because this is already too much. Brotar effect, get rid of Gamma, add Levianeer. Even like if he Veiler, Imperms, like it just doesn't matter. I guess he's just hoping that he plays in the nib now, when he could have like possibly hand trapped him into doing it. Then Levy effect, that's gonna get hit with Imperm. Carrier effect, he's gonna equip Saferd on LP, and then battle phase LP beat over Foxy, and then just attack. Moving on to game 2, we're going to see Alex go first, aka the Salad player. The opening hands are Levianeer, Lightning Storm, Pankratops, Saferd, Black Metal. Pretty good for going second. especially versus Salad. Say it's decent. He could use like actual extenders for his engine though. It doesn't have any of those. Then he has Judgment, Buffalo, Desires, Ash, Foxy. Pretty good. Pretty good. So this is actually gonna be a good game. Normal summon Buffalo, Link, and the Baylings. Baylings add Sanctuary, then discard Foxy, draw Circle, and Spinny. Alright. Gets Gazelle. Those are some pretty powerful draws. Desires, banish 10. I mean, you'd rather have like summon limit over Spinny, but actually, right now you really want it. But the Gazelle was good, or the Circle to get Gazelle was good. So we know he's playing like Gozen now, Order, Judgment in the side, banishes 1 Jack. That's all. He already has access to a Foxy, so it doesn't matter. Spinny effect, then drop Gazelle. And then Gazelle effect, drop Roar. And then link those two in the Wolf. Then Spinny bring itself out. Wolf, add back Gazelle. Then link those two in the Wolf. And then you get Roar effect to set itself. And then Wolf effect to add back Circle. Set Circles, set Judgment, pass turn, draws Tracer. Special out Pankratops. He's going to use Pankratops effect to just get rid of Roar, then Lightning Storm. He's going to chain Circle. No point of Judgment in there, because if you just Judgment, then you're just going to activate Circle later on. So just add the Jack now and then let Judgment go. Still has a Nib. So it's like the one hand trap he has left, but we know that the Rocket guy doesn't really have that many extenders. All he's going to have is like Boot for Tracer. Adds Red MD and Boot. Then Banish Striker, bring out Red MD effect. That's going to bring out Saferd effect, get rid of itself. That's smart. A lot of people don't do that. I brought it up in a video a couple days ago that if you open up both of these, because it happens so often that you can use both. He's going to Ash that Saferd. Activate Boot, special summon out Tracer from hand. And he's going to get rid of those to make Romulus. Romulus effect. That's going to add Divine Lance. Then Divine Lance, Phalanx. Then Phalanx effect, summon itself out. Then go for Link Cross, Lance falls off. Tokens, you don't want to summon to where Wolf points to. Also, I would have summoned that token right here, over here. Just in case you need to do like LP things. Or I guess like you'd want to have Phalanx right here. A token all the way to the left and a token all the way to the right. Yeah, I think this is just like bad positioning. But like the Wolf Zone, oh my goodness. If anyone remembers Thunder Dragons 2019 NAWCQ, having the zone from Wolf, insane for Thunder. You were just giving your opponent combos. You would see like Salad open up like 4 interruptions and just get OTK'd. Insane. So Nib's going to get dropped, and then Gazelle's going to get dropped because Wolf was sent to Grave. That's going to send... Alright, yeah, it's going to send Falco. And then Falco's going to set Circle. And then he's going to get the effect, again, just set Circle. And then he can summon out Levianeer here. Definitely not enough, though. I don't know what he's going to do, like... Hit a card from hand. He has Circle on board already. Falco, and Grave, and Gazelle. Go and pop the board. You could out the Circle and Nib. But then he has Falco and Gaz. And you know he has Jack. Yeah, this is game. He's going to banish Lights and Darks. Summon out Levianeer. And then Levianeer effect. He's going to pop Circle and Nib. Then passes turn. Draws Veiler. Normal summon Buffalo, Link in the Baylings, Buffalo, get rid of Jack, draw Rage Mining, and then put back Wolf, bring out Jack, bounce Gaz, bring out Falco, Yeah, it was just gonna be game that turn. With access code. Now moving on to game 3, we're gonna be seeing dragons go first. Opening hand is Levianeer, Tracer, Nocto, Seyfried, World Legacy Guard Dragon. Just wow, this hand. This is a solid hand. This is like what you want to see. And yeah, this is playing through multiple hand traps. And he has Circle, Nib, Veiler, Moonlit, Nib. So he has 3. He's going to need to play through multiple hand traps because he has Nib, Veiler, Moonlit. A lot of people don't like this card, but it's just like another copy of Veiler or Imperm. Definitely a slept on card. Then the Circle is how he's going to have his engine. But if he gets to set up like Savage, then he's going to need a good draw. Normal summon Seyfried effect. Gets rid of Tracer. Veiler that. Goes into Striker Dragon. Striker Nocto. Add Boot. Then go for Romulus. Romulus 1. Nocto 2. He's going to allow that to go through. That's going to get to add the Divine Lands. Then activate Divine Lance, equip Phalanx, and go on the Link Cross effect. That's going to bring out tokens. Because now, I don't know why this should be engraved. It was on Romulus. So did he save Moonlit? Okay, because he's going to drop Nib here. I guess. Like, usually, like, if you Moonlit the Romulus, then they have to go into the Guard Dragon combo, and they just drop Nib. And then, like, that gets rid of the Guard Dragons. But here, he's going to drop Nib to get rid of the Romulus play, then get hit with the Guard Dragons and have to Moonlit that. So, I think he ordered his hand traps wrong. Maybe he doesn't think that the opponent has more extenders, because the opponent's already gone through Tracer, Seyfried, and Nocto, which are 3 good cards, but you gotta think they still have 3 randoms in hand. One of these very well could be an extender. He would need more than 1 extender too. I think I would have done that differently with the hand traps. Banish 3 Dark, summon out Levianeer effect. You have to Moonlit that, because if you hit Circle, you lose. World Legacy Guard Dragon. Bring out the Phalanx. And go in the Needle. This is like the one extender that he wouldn't need multiple for, because this obviously is an extender. Then it lets you move your LP. So this is different. This is in a completely different category. This is a monster of an extender in this deck. Needle, bring out Rocket Synchron. I remember there was a list of a guy playing 60, and he was only playing 2 of this because he said this card wasn't that good. And he just blew my mind because he was playing Monster Reborn in that list. And this card is just nuts. Like, absolutely nuts. Anyone that's played Dragons knows how good this card is. Makes LP, then World Legacy, move it, then LP effect, bring out Brotar, and then Brotar, get rid of Black Metal to add Tracer. I don't know why he said good there. It doesn't discard for cost, so after you've discarded, it means it's resolving. Go in the Pisty, and then Pisty effect. It's going to bring out the Black Metal. And then just realized. How did this Black Metal get into grave? I just realized that. Did he just link that off? Or he just linked the Black Metal off, right? Or not the Black Metal, the Brotar amount. Yeah, you linked the Brotar off. Where did the Black Metal even come from? I just realized that. If this was in the grave somehow, shouldn't he have just used the effect to search? Now I feel stupid. Let me look it up in the log. How did this get sent to grave? He normal summoned it? Hasn't? No, that was a different game. He drew it, sent it from hand to grave. How did he send it from hand to grave? Oh, with Brotar, then he summoned it back. See, I'm dumb. Sometimes the commentator is just stupid. And right now I'm being stupid. He Brotar discarded it. Okay, Honestly, I remember this card being in hand, and then it wasn't in hand. I probably should have just been like, probably discarded it with Brotar. I'm dumb. But that's obvious why he's going to bring this back with Pisty, because this is going to let him get a search. Sorry about that. Just had to make sure there wasn't like a cheat going on or something. I don't think there would be, because like there's multiple people watching this, and like this was like a team war or something, or like a clan war. Just had to make sure. Now he's going to get Metal to add Red MD. And then Banish Striker, bring out Red MD. Red MD effect, that's going to bring out Black Metal. And then link those off into Union Carrier. Activate Boot. Boot effect, special summon Tracer from hand. Tracer effect, he's going to pop World Legacy Guard Dragon, bring out Recharger. Then goes into Savage. Savage effect to equip. Equips Needle. And then Union Carrier effect, equips Buster. Oh, he doesn't say the target. He's probably just assuming it's on Savage, but honestly, he should be equipping the Levianeer here. You might ask, why would you equip the Levianeer there over Savage? They're already trying to out Savage, because Savage is a negate to keep Buster Lock alive. So if they're already forced to out this, then the Buster just should not be equipped to Savage. Usually it's equipped to Savage because you don't have another big monster on board that's a dark, but right now you do. It's a 4,000 attack body that they have to out this. Draws Ash for turn, that's not going to help. Circle, add Gaz. Then normal summon it, use the effects, send Falco. Then Battle Phase, Gazelle attacks Seal. Seal tribute itself to bounce Nib, and then Seal effect to try to special from deck. He's going to hit that with Ash. And then Gaz beat over Union Carrier. Smart to save this, by the way. A lot of people are just like blowing it on Circle. Just save it to keep the Buster alive, and the Salad Engine just does nothing until they get to Foxy. Falco, bounce back Gazelle. And then pass turn, draws Chaos Space. He needs something. Let's see. He has nothing going on in the grave. He has not been through his Needle Fiber. So he could summon that here, because he could use this to unequip itself and then go in the Needle. And then Needle bring out something. If he has something, he might not have a target for it. He's already gone through these three. I don't know. I guess we'll just find out what he's going to do. He could have game here. Does he want to play around hand traps? Possibly. He knows about the Nib and Gazelle in hand, but if there's like a Veiler plus Nib and he ends up playing into it, does he just lose to Gazelle? Does he want that to happen? He's going to use Falco effect on Circle. He's going to let that go through. Doesn't want to get hit with like a Gamma here, which is like another reason why like Buster on Levianeer would be better, because like if this were to get hit with Gamma, it's like cool, Levianeer is still Buster Lock. Draws Cosmic Cyclone. Hold on. So that's here just for that, like for sure. Like that's the Cosmic is there for the Buster, or possibly like a Mystic Mine. He was thinking. There's definitely some Dragon people playing Mystic Mine, even main decking it. Circle, add Jack. He's not gonna negate Gaz effect this time, because he's not gonna. Obviously, you're not gonna negate the Gazelle effect, but well, Gazelle is gonna send Foxy this time. And then he's going to Foxy, discard Jack, and you have to Savage negate that. But now you get Cosmic on the Buster Lock. Oh no. Bounce Gaz back to hand, bring out Falco, get rid of that, bring out Banelings, Gazelle summon itself, and Banelings search. Add Sanctuary, activate Sanctuary, get rid of Banelings for Banelings. Jack put back Banelings to bring herself out. Then go for the I always forget its name. It's the Link 2 Update jammer, yes. And then you go into talker, the transcode talker, and then you use that to bring back the update jammer. Then you go into access code. I always forgot these guys' names. I always had it mixed up. Then you goes into this, and then you're going to get the effects. This is going to become 5,300, and since update jammer was used to link into this, it can also attack twice. So you can see how 5,300 attacking twice this game, especially after this gets to pop 1, 2, 3 cards, which is the Levianeer, the Savage, and the Brotar that can come out. So he's going to use the effect, pop Savage, use the effect, pop Levianeer. He's going to use Brotar. And then Brotar. Why do you say anything else? You can't do that. If you use access code talker and it resolves and it destroys Levianeer and you ask anything else, I guess like you're asking them like, do you have a trigger, but like in a really weird way. I guess technically it would work. If you're playing against like a Rule Shark though, possibly that would not work. But then he's just going to stay in main phase, access code, banish Banelings, pop the Brotar, and then attack for 10,000. That was a crazy game 3, I'm not going to lie. I really thought Salad was going to lose. He was going up against like a Seal, a Savage, with like multiple hand traps in hand. Like after the combo was done, he still had like 3 hand traps, or he had 2 nib in hand. Incredible. That was a crazy game by Salad, to be honest. Never thought that they would have made that comeback. Also, if this guy's watching, the scrub dude, think about using Union Carrier on Levianeer, because it would allow your Savage to negate, and if you get hit with Gamma, you'd still be able to have Buster Lock, because your opponent was able to do so many Salad plays because you weren't able to negate the circle. Because if he was able to negate the circle, or negate the Falco trying to set the circle I meant, on his own turn, that would have been such a big difference. He wouldn't have had the card to discard with Foxy, would have had the Falco, bounce back Gaz, and then discard Gaz for Foxy. Then it would get negated Cosmic, and you'd just be left with Falco again. So you can see how there's like a huge difference, just like these small things. But that's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace.